We are live.
So hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. So आज result आया FMG exam का and this time passing percentage was only 20%. But yes, we have seen our medicals have done like exceptionally outstanding job. So I'm going to present one more hero of Arise Medical Academy, Dr. Syed Mahemood Raza. In his first attempt, he has scored 210. So Dr. Syed, first of all, heartiest congratulations to you and your family.
Thank you, sir.
So how are you feeling today?
So it is like I can't compare it to something else, right? That happened with me. It is like completely new feeling, and it is the best feeling. Like after my 12th, this was the best like feel I got today, right? Now officially in India we can call ourselves as doctor, or
Awesome.
otherwise we were like just equivalent to 12th. And this
Right.
was just like happened because of you guys, like entire Arise faculty.
Okay, we are so happy for your success. So I'm sure you might have been receiving so many calls today, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. I
Unlimited
received
calls.
like unlimited, sir. Like you, this was like first time, right? This feeling for me and my friends, and my for like most importantly for my family. Like
True.
this feeling was I can't express, right? It is just you felt, that's it.
Nice, nice, nice. Too good. Okay, so Dr. Mahmood, we can do one thing. So we can start with
Yes,
the
sir.
basic introduction of yours, so that because so many people are watching us, right?
Yeah.
They would like to know about you also,
My name
right?
is Dr.
Yeah.
Syed Mahemood Raza, and I am from Maharashtra, Pune, and I had done my MBBS from Kazakhstan, FMGE Kazakh National Medical University, and I chose like Arise Hyderabad faculty, and it was my best decision ever. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So like in first attempt, you have a first attempt you have a score this much. So my
Yes,
first
sir.
question to you: what are the mistakes for all those people I'm asking you, ki, like all those people who are going to write exam in December, right? What are the
Yes, sir.
mistakes they should avoid?
Sir, they shouldn't like fall for the trap to study so much, right? They just
Mhm.
have to study the faculty like they give to them. Like this books is more than enough. Like with this, you can surely like score. I can say 240 to 250 with just Arise books because
Nice.
I had done my silly mistakes, right? Otherwise, I could have scored 250 easily. And these books are like sufficient. You don't have to solve so many questions, so many, no. Just you have to do as multiple revision. Like you guys had already told like thousands of times, like Priyan sir, Salman sir, all Nadim sir, everyone had said millions of times. Just study like multiple times. Just flip
Mhm.
the pages. That's the best thing. Don't like I will say for everyone, don't doubt it. Just follow. What like blueprint is already given to you, right? Just you have to follow it thoroughly. That's it. And you have to trust.
True.
Otherwise, like I
True.
had saw so many guys, they were using multiple sources at a time. Like when I was in classes, I used to get like this was my first attempt, and they were using multiple sources. Right? Suppose the class has finished. When they are revising, they're revising from this source other. I was thinking maybe I'm lacking, right? But when I was giving test, I was scoring decent. Yeah, I will say don't fall for the trap to study more. Like one teacher from Arise had told, right? I love that. At this point, you have to know what you don't have to study more than what you have to study.
True. 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 Very true. Very
Yes,
true.
sir.
और यहाँ पे जो आपने देखा होगा ना, जैसे व्हाट वी डू हियर कि फॉर सुपर 30, राइट ना, फॉर सुपर 30 नेम डिस्प्ले होता है, राइट?
Ah, sir.
सो योर नेम यूज्ड टू बी देयर एवरी टाइम.
Sir, my name used to be always in tests, sir, right? Usually within top three in Arise Hyderabad.
Nice. Too good. Too good.
Yes, sir. Sir,
And
that like what you study, sir, one mistake I will say for everyone that happened with me. When there is a sprint session, right? That marks does not count. Like for me, especially when I was giving, right? I was like disheartened, like my marks was going low. Like I was in that marks, I was 20, 30 overall rank. But after I said, like my parents, right? They're the best support. They said, marks does not matter. You had done your best in this 6 months, just go for exam and smash it. And that helped me a lot. Like that positive, right? Yeah, I will say them. Don't consider mark as your final source. What can happen in exam, you don't know.
yes, yes, yes. See, overall, we are writing mock exam Just to understand whether we are on the right track of exam
Yeah,
preparation or not, right? Now, we are having that stamina or not,
yeah.
right?
I have one thing to add on, sir. Your PAN test, right? PAN India mock.
Yeah.
It is very similar to exam.
Nice.
Literally means the question, the language of the examiner, right? It is very similar to yours. And in that, I scored 200. And exam is very similar to that. In that, I scored 200. Now I scored 210. And
Same
the,
exam we conducted on
yeah,
6th July, right? No, 6th July,
yes,
CBT.
yes, yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Nice. Nice, chalo. So good.
Yes, sir. No, sir. The language, the length, everything was literally the same. When I was giving exam, right, I felt like I was just giving like Arise GT, or more
Nice.
specific, I was giving your PAN mock.
The PAN exam.
Yeah,
PAN India mock exam. Yes, chalo.
yeah,
Too
sir.
good, too good. So this time again, I think we should be keeping some more exams like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. One point, see, actually, so many of your batchmates also, no? Like, I feel that they were doing this kind of mistake that they used to skip some exams,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yes, sir. मेरे साथ भी वो जो मेरे ग्रुप में थे,
hmm,
they used to give like out of 19 they had gave just 10 or 12, and they had skipped so many GTs. I used to serve them like, if you're not prepared, just give and read the explanation, like you will understand like concept what it is.
hmm,
And the best part happened with me, sir. Like I used to analyze question very big, like deep.
hmm,
Sometimes I used to think like I'm neuroscientist, right? I used to do silly mistake, like thinking so much. Like question is very simple. I used to integrate a lot of subject,
hmm,
right? I used to say no, why he's asking this? That's simple, no. And that happened with me in exam also.
hmm.
Question was like basic. I was thinking extra. When I came out, like I said, no, I had done mistake. The pressure in exam is uncomparable.
True.
When we were giving GT, it is okay, it is
Hmm,
just GT. But when you give exam, questions are tough. But when you analyze a lot, that pressure will change everything. Does not matter how many times you had studied. And most of the Arise books, sir, I had revised minimum 5 times,
five
like for
times.
all subjects, for all. I
Nice.
said not like divided it, right? If it is small, no. If it is derma also, I revised it 5 times only.
Hmm,
If it is big, like internal medicine, Priyan's sir book, I
hmm.
revised that book also 5 times.
Nice.
Yeah.
So overall, you have completed all your 90 subjects only from Arise, right?
Yeah. Only I left radio, sir. Radio I done from QRP
That's
because
a cure.
I
Yes.
was delaying, right?
Mhm.
I said, okay, आज नहीं, कल करेंगे, कल करेंगे. In that moment, exam came.
Acha.
Like the best part, don't skip any subject.
True.
Like when you delay, it is completely delayed. And
Hmm.
luckily, I had done QRP, and it was enough, more than enough. Because so many, there will be guys, right? They will give you extra advice. I'll say everyone don't follow any advice.
Hmm.
They will say radio will be like covered in all subjects. You don't have to like put special effect like on in that emphasize.
Mhm.
I'll say don't follow any advices from anyone.
Hmm.
Just whatever teacher are saying, just go with it. If
True.
you
Very
ask
true.
so many, you will be destroyed. The best part for me, I used to like discuss this with me in Arise Hyderabad. There was my sister also, and
Acha.
she also passed.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
we
Nice.
used to
Nice.
discuss together, right?
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like she used to say, why you are asking with so many guys? Just leave it. Like we used to share like common points or mistakes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is like very helpful.
आपका मुझे लास्ट टाइम का याद है कि व्हेन वी
Yeah.
मेट हियर सीढ़ी पे इधर
Yeah, sir. हाँ.
लाइब्रेरी के नीचे सर गोल्डन पॉइंट दे दो आप
हाँ सर. सर वो जो आपका QRP सेशन है, इट इज लिटरली जेम.
अच्छा
सर मैंने पूरे टीचर के देखा ही नहीं था. मैंने एक सर्जरी कवर करा, फोरेंसिक कवर करा था, इंटरनल मेड और पैथो बस. क्योंकि फॉर रेस्ट आई वाज श्योर आई एम लाइक पावरफुल इन इट, लाइक माय कॉन्सेप्ट्स वर क्रिस्टल क्लियर. बट फॉर सर्जरी आई यूज्ड टू नो आई हैव टू सी अगेन एंड अगेन. तो उससे ही कवर कर लिया था सर मैंने, और वो मोर देन इनफ है. पर आपको ये है कि पहले पढ़ा वो होना चाहिए, तो
ट्रू ट्रू
आपको
ट्रू
फास्ट
ट्रू
समझ में आएगा.
सही बात है
वो
सही
जब
बात
आप जब सर QRP लेते थे, मेरे को हंसी आती थी, बच्चे ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछते थे. मैं बोलता यार ये टाइम पे आके ऐसे क्वेश्चन क्यों पूछ रहे. मैं बोलता था ये तो हमारा भी टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, सर का भी वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, आप कितने बार बोले थे उसमें, why you are asking this question? I used to say, really they are medicals, like at this time, after attending all classes, if they are asking this question.
नहीं, शायद के कुछ फ्रेशर्स होंगे बीच में, शायद, माइट बी, एक्चुअली वी डोंट नो, राइट, बट या ओके। सो क्यूआरपी तो ये कि लास्ट में जैसे ना आपने पहले एक बार में पूरा पढ़ाई कर लिया अच्छे
हाँ।
से डिटेल्ड में,
हम्म।
राइट, वो तो लास्ट डेज के लिए, वो तो है ना कि अगर आपने पूरे सब्जेक्ट अच्छे से पढ़ाई किया हो तो दिस विल बी वेरी वेरी यूजफुल फॉर यू,
हम्म।
राइट। ओके, चलो ठीक है, तो मैं आपसे एक और चीज सवाल पूछूंगा कि देखो, सम ऑफ योर बैचमेट्स हु कुड नॉट पास एग्जाम दिस टाइम, राइट, नो, तो कुछ तो
Yes, sir.
मिस्टेक हुआ होगा, तो आपका क्या सजेशन है उनके लिए?
Sir, I'll just say them, if they are repeaters, right? They already had know this content. I'll say them revise once, like you have all information with them. Just solve more questions.
हम्म।
Sir, more questions means I had saw so many guys, they were doing in a day like 200, 300 questions. Then also they are unable to clear the exam.
हम्म।
They got like 148. Like my friends, they got
हम्म।
a strict.
हम्म।
My advice will be like go for 100 to 150 question maximum,
हम्म।
maximum,
हम्म।
and do like PYQs, most important. Like you
हम्म।
will know the most important topics, right?
ट्रू
In
ट्रू
that
ट्रू।
section, what you have to focus. If you had read the book once, literally go for PYQs. No one is judging you. Just you have to know your mistakes and like which topics are asked recently, right?
हम्म।
Then you have to focus on that subject when you're revising again. Like you will know now,
ट्रू ट्रू।
okay, he's asking from this questions, you have to emphasize more. And I will say the most common mistake I had saw, they are doing a lot of questions. A lot
हम्म।
means a lot. Like you can't revise all questions, the mistakes, what you had
हम्म।
done. They are just solving, just now they decided they have to do.
हम्म।
They are not analyzing that.
हम्म।
I was doing, sir, just in a day 50 questions. That's it.
हम्म।
In last 1.5 months, and GTs, I
हम्म।
was following Arise completely.
हम्म।
It was my most important like take point for all of this guy like who are giving in December. Follow Arise. If you are unable to do QBank completely, that happened with me also. Try to do as much as you can. If you leave, don't like think a lot. Now do test. There will be free test available in Arise app, right? You can do that and give GTs time to time and analyze your mistakes. That's the most important point.
हम्म।
If you don't analyze your mistake, it is like you had
ट्रू
not given the test.
ट्रू ट्रू, वेरी ट्रू, वेरी ट्रू। Okay, what should be your message for all those juniors of yours, like who are studying in their college now?
I will say focus on big subjects. Like when
Okay.
you come like to take coaching in Hyderabad, anywhere in any city or for a rise, you will not have that big pressure, right?
Hmm.
To study, revise everything. If they are suppose I will say them go for surgery or internal medicine, OBG gynae, and PSM. You know, no one loves PSM
Hmm.
because it was joke in our batch. If you're not able to sleep, don't take any medicine. Just
Hmm.
study PSM. You will get sleep automatically. I'll
Hmm.
say cover this subjects, and
Hmm.
I will recommend them to finish at least 7 to 8 subjects before coming. But for myself, I didn't finish anything. Right? I literally started from Arise.
Hmm.
Like, and I can say just trust Arise and do test and try to analyze. Like Sarah ma'am used to say, solving MCQ it is the art. Like you have to know, you don't know anything, right? Like completely, you just know some part. You have to rule out. Like in part one, sir, paper. This was part one was unexpected. Like I was doing PYQs and I was getting in PYQs like 70 to 80% right, like in PYQs. But when I saw part one, I said, Allah, just help me.
Hmm.
Like because the paper was, sir, completely different.
Hmm.
Like questions were coming, like I was saying, shit, I had studied this, but when we are looking at options, it were different
Hmm.
and it were very similar, right? All four. I was thinking, shit, they're saying us to choose the best response. All are
True,
correct,
true,
but that rule out, sir, it will help a lot.
true, true, very true, very true.
Rule out is the best part, sir. Like for part one, I scored most questions from rule out, and part two was completely arise.
अच्छा।
Completely means, sir, completely. I was thinking like I was just analyzing my mistakes, what I had done in test or everything. The questions, the language is very similar.
नाइस नाइस।
Psychiatry, sir, आपके तो subject. उससे ही आए थे आपके बुक से। और फॉरेंसिक तो था ही नहीं, वो एक सस्पेंस था। एक क्वेश्चन आया था शायद, या सर बहुत कम आए थे।
हाँ, 6 या 7 थे टोटल
हाँ
इस बार।
हाँ सर।
6 or 7 only. It was
हाँ,
very less actually.
साइकेट्री तो सर आपका ही था पूरा।
Easy था।
आपने जब बोले थे ना ये बुक यूएसएमएलए को हेल्प करेंगे, वो सही है। सर
So,
मैंने हर सब्जेक्ट वो है ना पूरा राइट से ही करा था। और
हम्म,
वो डिवाइड नहीं करा था, हर सब्जेक्ट हर बुक 5 बार पढ़ना है, ये डिसाइड था मेरा।
हम्म,
तो वो पढ़ना हो ही गया था सर। और क्यूआरपी तो मैं वीडियो देखा था जब क्यूआरपी लास्ट के सर 2 दिन में मैंने अच्छे से पढ़ा, सुबह से शाम
हम्म,
सुबह से शाम। मैं बोला था पहले ही डिसाइड था, इससे
हम्म।
पहले जो पढ़ना है पढ़ लो, लास्ट में सिर्फ क्यूआरपी।
And total, how
और
many GTs you wrote?
फ्रॉम अराइज सर आई रोट ऑल फोर।
Almost
फोर
number?
पे फोर
4.
थे सर अराइज से।
Hmm.
और फ्रॉम अदर एप्स लाइक जस्ट लाइक यू हैड सेड टू टेस्ट योर सेल्फ, आई हैड गिव सर 3।
3. So like in total 7 mock exams you have
या
written. 7.
7।
Right. So total like almost on daily basis, for how many hours you used to study in library?
Sir, I was not studying that much because I was taking huge break. Suppose if I take break, it will be like 2 or 3 hours.
Hmm.
Like, sir, I used to study a day, average 10 hours, sir,
Okay, ठीक
not
है,
more.
yeah.
Because, sir, I remember your point. Caffeine will not help you, right? Sleep will help you. I used to sleep 7, 8 hours a day. Does not matter.
So overall sleep is the best medicine.
Best medicine, sir. और एग्जाम से पहले तो सोना ही है।
True, very true, very true.
उससे कितना भी पढ़ लो सर, does not matter if you don't have good sleep.
Mhm.
और सर मैं वो नहीं, क्वालिटी मैटर्स नॉट टाइम।
True, very true, very true, very
Sir,
true.
when I was revising a day, I never counted hours, right? I have to study this many hours. I counted how many subject I have to finish. Like suppose I take, like for everyone it was challenging, but I used to finish OBGYN and PSM in a day,
Hmm.
like both. Before it was very long, right? First revision it used to take 6 hours, 7 hours, but
Hmm.
like progressive when you do again and again, my PSM sir I used to do within 2.5 hours.
Hmm.
Like just I know I have to study this. In OBGYN, 3 hours more than enough.
Hmm.
Like I used to finish 2 or 3 subjects. That is like my one revision for all subject used to take sir 8 days. Suppose you miss some points, nothing happened with plan, sir. I
Hmm.
used to plan I will finish one revision within 4 days, right? But
Hmm.
it will change. But I never give up. Just continue again and again.
Okay,
और एक बार
nice.
है सर, वो एग्जाम से पहले कितने भी बार पढ़ो ऐसा लगता कि नहीं हुआ।
Hmm.
वो एग्जाम में जो जाते ना सर, so many my friends who had they were in a race, sir. My friend, like who was my group mate, right? He also scored 209 from Arise only.
Nice, nice.
Previous time, Jan. He
Hmm.
said me, when you go in exam, don't talk with anyone.
Hmm.
Just sit, relax, and chill.
Hmm.
When you come out, don't talk with them like negative. They'll say, oh, it was hard because they never studied.
Hmm.
Just go by yourself. I used to do that only.
Hmm.
I don't know anyone, just me, myself.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, तो आप यहाँ पे हैदराबाद में थे, right now? Arise Hyderabad.
हाँ
So what about the
हाँ मैं,
management here? What about the staffs here? Like they were cooperative?
yes, sir, very cooperative. Or Siraj.
Nice.
Yeah. No, sir. Everyone was cooperative, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, okay, Chalo, that's great. So, Dr. Syed, we have discussed so many things, and I'm sure the way you have explained each and everything, right?
Yes.
So I can see the biggest smile on your face. Like
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
this is the remark of this success today, right? So this is
Yes, sir.
actually right. Yes, obviously, obviously, it should be there. Yes, it should be there, and you deserve it,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yes, sir.
So the way you have worked so hard, actually, so far, right? I will suggest you, like even during internship, also, please like stay in touch with the books also.
Yeah, yes,
And
sir.
in first attempt, you can target for NEET PG, INICET. You
Yeah.
can do actually wonder over there also.
Sir, in this free time, I'm literally doing that only. I'm just
Ah,
revising the points, right? Like,
nice.
okay, I don't want to lose the touch.
Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Just, I know the points, just I'm looking up. That's it.
yes,
Brushed
yes,
up.
yes. Yes, that's yes. So, Dr. Syed, overall, we had actually a great conversation, and I'm sure
Thank you, sir.
so many of the medicos who have watched this video, who are watching, and who are going to watch this video will be actually benefited for sure,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So you are inspiration to so many medicos,
Thank you,
and I
sir.
wish you all the best. And thank you so much for joining us here right now.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, sir.